Hey, ladies and gents, welcome so much back to my channel. Social Nerds here. Now, I think that my group, ethnic Black Americans here in America, that want to go to Africa, right? Maybe they want to go to Ghana. They want citizenship in Ghana even. Need to really understand that you can't go to Ghana being a broke bum, for lack of better words, respectfully. You can't. You cannot go and just get on some sort of welfare system, refugee benefit. Ghana isn't the United States of America, right? You don't have a sanctuary city over there. Even before the Trump administration, it just wasn't the deal. People are wondering why it takes a long time. I don't know how long it takes, right? Go to the website and look at the requirements to become a Ghanaian citizen. But what I do know is that we've had Black American celebrities become citizens within the Ghana system of citizenship, right? And I'm sure there are a lot of people that are ethnic Black Americans that are not citizens, but they have finances, right? They're not dependent on the system if they go to Ghana and want to live there successfully. But you've also got to realize that we're not Ghanaian. You know, the Africans and people on the African continent have let it be known, right, that historically they are not the same people, right? Africa is diverse. It's a diverse group of people. Although some may classify as racially Black, historically, they don't see each other as the same people. And currently, today, not the same people, right? Maybe they're all African if they identify as African, but they're not the same people. I personally do not see mass Pan-Africanism going on in Ghana. And I think that is where ethnic Black Americans, some of us, get caught up. I want you to listen to this man speak from Facebook, Ghana the Motherland. And this post is March 12, 2026. He even mentions Devoe from Bill Devoe, Ronnie Devoe, became a citizen of Ghana in March 2026. But as you know, he's probably wealthy, right? So you're going to need some money. And this man is going to be, in my opinion, very direct. The first thing he's going to say is that just because you have African ancestry doesn't mean you get to be a citizen of Ghana. He's not going to say it verbatim like that, but listen to him, right? He's going to let it be known that they want people, if they come, hopefully they can contribute to the economic development of Ghana. If you can't do that, you shouldn't be going to Ghana on some sort of struggle. He lets it know that some people are emotional about the past. It's understandable, but Ghana, they have to look out after themselves as a nation. So I'll let you hear the first part of what he has to say. I'll come back, say a little bit more, then I'll let you listen to the last part of what he had to say.
That we're not just conferring citizenship on people who are of African heritage, but people who are also very intentional about Ghana. People who have lived here probably in the last 2 years, or even if they don't live here, they contribute their quota to the socio-economic development. Like one of the things we looked out for. Somehow we've gone beyond the emotions. We're very emotional about the past, but we also need to look at where we stand as a nation. And when I'm out there in the diaspora and people ask me about what to do when they come back to Ghana, I'm always going to tell them that moving back to Ghana, like, we don't want you to come and join, entertaining young people who are looking for job opportunities. Come back, invest, bring whatever you've learned out there, whatever knowledge you have, come and share with us. Have a business and employ people. Don't come and join the.
As you can see, they don't want you to come over there and join the queue of people that are Ghanaian seeking employment, right? They want you to employ people. So, ethnic Black Americans, you're not wrong when you say that Ghana or maybe some other African nation wants you to help build Ghana, right? You're not wrong. But I think that what this man is saying is very straight up, right? I don't know what all they were saying in 2019, the year of the return. Maybe there was some misunderstanding. But if you can't live in Ghana with some sort of steady income, maybe you've got retirement pension, right? Maybe you've got a business here in the United States or elsewhere that's making money and you can live in Ghana. But if you're not Mr. Beast or I Show Speed, Stevie Wonder, Ronnie Devoe, maybe some other ethnic Black Americans that have become Ghanaian citizen, it might just not be for you, right? Maybe you can live over there on and off temporarily, but there are probably some Ghanaians here in the United States that don't want to go back there to live, right? And there's a reason for that, right? So don't just throw away your Americanness, right? Let's hope for America to be better. Maybe they can do things a little bit more fairly, right? But don't get into a Pan-African mindset when you don't have the finances to be one over there. Let's finish listening to what this man had to say.
Concept of a business and employ people, don't come and join the queue, to get employment in Ghana. And we had about 3,000 applicants. And of course, today we sworn in 150 new people, including very popular Ronnie Devoe. You know him from Belgium before a new edition, together with his wife. They've been sworn in, and they are new Ghanaians. Very big congratulations to them. And of course, I need to commend, respectfully, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, when I sent a memo to him requesting for a citizenship drive for 2020, six as part of our independence celebration. It was like, if we just have a conversation with the Minister of the Interior and get this done, and here we are. Of course, we're done. Hopefully next year being Ghana at 70, a very monumental feat in our country's history. I'm sure we're going to have another one, to commemorate our 70th independence celebration. We'll make it look good.
3,000 applicants is what this man said, and only 150 citizenship, right? So they are sifting through the applications and making sure that you won't be some sort of broke person trying to live in Ghana, right? And I think that's good. They're not setting you up. They're not setting you up. Don't go over there trying to get citizenship if you don't meet the expectations, right? Just my thoughts, right? Don't let a loopy Pan-African mindset get you to leave America and be stranded somewhere broke trying to raise funds, right? Just my thoughts. Good luck to everyone. Social Nerves.